Well, hello and welcome to another guide from me, Wusa, and today I will share a few tips and tricks that can make your adventure a little bit easier. And the first one is something that you can do with Scratch. You can summon him later on and he will help you out. But did you know he gave you a ball? He gave you a ball, but have you thrown it back to him? Here we have the ball. And we can throw it by right clicking, and we can throw the ball over there. And here he comes back with it. And we also get an achievement for it. So have you even played ball with Scratch even once? And I really hope you are not a heartless animal and having the ball sitting in your inventory forever and ever and not playing with Scratch. Let's see if we hit it, throw it on him. Oh no! Don't do that though. Don't throw the ball at Scratch because now we have to kill him. So, don't do that. That's bad. So yeah, apparently, we know how to kill Scratch. But yeah, I think we need to cut that. Okay, to my next tips. And look, he's back alive. We're best friends. It's like nothing have happened.
Through a ball held firmly in his
And
mouth.
he even have the ball back to us, and we can play with him to get it back. So you see, all good. Nothing happened. We did do no harm to him, but yeah, throw the ball on the ground and not on him, because it will be an attack and he will turn hostile. So that was my first tip. If you play with Scratch,
it is well
throw the ball on ground. And of course, if you haven't done it, you can pet Scratch for extra loyalty from your companions. That's my tip number 2, but it works just once. And if you have the old bear cub in your camp, if you pet both of them, you will get another achievement. Now when we're here, did you know that you can adjust the size of your hotbar? You see the E's? With this minus, how big should your hotbar be? You have to do this individually. So depending if you have many or not so many, you might want to have different sizes. So this is kinda enough. For my tip number 2, press tab, up top to the left. Here we can search for on everyone. Apparently nothing on health but heal. And now we can see which characters that have a healing potion and how many. But we can also organize by type or weight, value, latest. So just by being able to put the most valuable stuff above everything else can make stuff easier when we're going to sell. Already, if you are encumbered, you can put by type. For my next tip, this is quite good if you want some extra free damage. Did you know, if we have this candle here, we can select our melee weapon and we do a dip action on it. This way, now our weapon have 1d4 fire damage for a limited time. And we can see it's dipped in fire, 2 turns remaining. And we can do the same with our ranged weapon. We press here and we do dip action over here.
Every advantage.
And now it's dipped in fire. And now, if you're in a dark room, but you can see braziers, but they might up in the roof, on the walls, and you're too lazy, you can now attack with your fire bow and light those torches or braziers or whatever you see. But you can also use your firebolt. It's a cantrip, so you don't waste a spell slot. As you can see, we have all our spell slots still intact. And my next trick is we can carry this with us. Pick up and we just pick up. There we go. So now, wherever we go, I can whip it out, put it on the ground, and boom. We can turn it on, and we can have everyone to dip their weapon in it. And we can even turn on the turn-based mode. And we can get bonus damage to all our weapons before we enter combat. And when everyone have dipped, we just pick it up and put it back in. You could also take like 3 boxes. So let's see. And now, if you have a big box on top, you have now the high ground. And if we now attack, we will have advantage because of the high ground. So you could randomly have now when we have a high ground, if we aim, we can see on the wooden crate it says plus high ground. So when we try to attack any of these, it will say we have high ground. And if we go here, target is too close. So it kind of works. So it's quite naughty that you can just stack stuff and you give yourself some advantage. Another tip I have for you is to press H and you get the alchemy sign, or this is alchemy. You can make potions, elixirs, grenades, coatings, sublimated salts, essence, ashes, materials, suspensions. So you don't need to really understand anything. You have been picking up ingredients when you're walking. You're picking up flowers and whatnot. And you just have to press extract all ingredients. Boom. And here we can see we can make 6 out of 7 potions. We can make animal speaking, antidote, glorious vaulting, potion of healing, potion of greater healing. That's pretty good. And also speed. And speed is the best potion early on. And you will have so much value from a speed potion. You know what? Let's make one. There we go. And we can even choose how many. And let's make 3 craft items. And here it says ashes of here, any salt, and boom. And here we have the speed potion. That is my next tip. Gain an extra action, a +2 bonus to armor class, advantage on dexterity saving throws, and double your movement speed. So if you're in a rough battle, but you get an extra action during that can turn around so many events. So one of my last but best tips for beginners: get that speed potion. Buy it from traders, create them. And I know it might be overwhelming, but there are tons of guides here on YouTube, and like this one. Or you can just try and fail, and for every small thing you learn, it will be 10 times easier next time. And I have no clue of half of these things, but it's okay. I will learn eventually, and I have 300 hours in it. And also, did you know, if we want to, if you're romancing Karlach, we can press create or destroy water, create water, We splash her, boom, and if we look at it, examine. Oh shit, that's the wrong. Here we have a Karlach. Examine. Lightning resistance, boo. Because she's wet, she will get double damage by electricity attacks. Same goes for cold damage. So I'm not saying you should use this on your companion, but do it on your enemies. But you know, she is kinda hot at the moment, and by making her wet, you can actually go in for a kiss if you're romancing her. Sadly, I'm not romancing Karlach.
Hey.
And if you would be in the romance, see, she is not burning right now.
Gives me energy.
See,
Power.
no fires or
Have you
anything.
seen it in action?
Because we made her
Very hard
wet.
to control.
And now you can
I'm
go in for
excited
that
to
sweet
talk.
kiss.
Angry, nervous, delighted, enticed.
So yeah, if any of this helped,
hot.
feel free to
Hot enough
subscribe to the
burn
channel.
anyone who gets
And
close.
let me know if any of this helped. And yeah, you can make your enemies wet or your teammates. And you can use cold damage or electricity for double. That's my last tips. I hope they helped. And let me know what you think. And leave me your best tips down below in the comments as well. Thank you for watching and see you next time.